Respect is a byproduct of consistent behavior. People value and trust those that are consistent in positive behavior, especially if they do things that take discipline. A huge marker of one that commands respect is one that has self-respect. That means leaving people behind that don't value your time or opinion. People will actually respect you more if they can potentially be excluded for bad behavior. And don't get me wrong, be an adult about it. Don't insult them, etc. Simply move on to better friends and be cordial if they see you around. 1. Stop being a beta male. Act like a man and demand respect by simply throwing out the beta male attitude. You must first tell yourself that you are higher than those negative thoughts. It's all mind tricks, use your brain. If you think like a beta, you will be a beta. If you think like an alpha, you will be an alpha. The thoughts that consume you make you what you are. 2. Speak easy. Work on your vocabulary, improve your sentence structure, and work on deepening your voice with certain techniques. Be straightforward and sound confident when you talk to people. Avoid using words like you, maybe, possibly, and I don't know. Confident men don't use those words because they are firm in what they believe and what they speak. Don't laugh at corny jokes and don't be immature. You don't have time for the peasantry. 3. Body language. When you sit down, make sure your legs are wide and you demand a lot of space for your arms and legs. Straight back and display your wide shoulders. Walk with your feet slightly outward and don't walk hastily. Alpha males aren't in a rush to get anywhere. They have plenty of time to do what they want. Sleep with your legs fully extended and don't curl up in a ball to sleep as a beta male does. When you wake up, stretch and let out a nice manly sigh, grunt noise to go along with it. Manly men don't cuddle their women, women cuddle their men. Don't beg for sex. 4. Character. You need to sound and be confident. Open the door for men and women. Do things to assist people and get them to appreciate you. You are a chivalrous man and you won't let anything stop you from being the knight in shining armor. Don't let anyone think twice about calling you their BTCH because you decided to help them either. Some people will abuse this and try to make you do things for them repeatedly. Don't be afraid to say no. When you talk to people, be sure to actively listen to what they are saying and engage in giving them constructive feedback or advice if they ask for it. Agree with them but not entirely. Be sure to keep your standpoint known also, but don't be overly arrogant about it. Big dudes might sometimes be drama queens, and they might like to talk a lot, so in social situations, be sure to steal the spotlight. You want it on you, not on them. Be interesting, be unique. You're in a sea of mediocrity, and it's time to stand out. It's a balancing act. 5. Intelligence. It will get you a lot further in this life than a bit of muscle will. When you open your mouth, you will sound smarter because you decided to use your brain to gain that type of tactical advantage over bulky muscle dudes. Though, you must achieve success on all fronts: the mind, the body, and the spirit. Bring those 3 together and you are an unstoppable force. Be sure to lift and at least appear somewhat muscular. You don't want to appear fragile. Again, like I said before, it is a balancing act. You don't want to be egotistical like a big guy. You want to be sharper than a knife edge with your intelligence and witty attitude while appearing masculine and strong, friendly and chivalrous. Nothing in this world is perfect and neither are we. Good luck out there, my friend, and I wish you the best. You will become a high value in no time. Start with your brain. 6. Don't confuse fear with respect. Huge guys make people nervous and afraid instantly, but that doesn't mean anyone wants to ask their opinion or be part of their group. That kind of respect is more a matter of self-possession and presence, as well as being socially skilled and focused on those around them. That's a huge part of what makes people magnetic. Just being physically large isn't all that important compared to the interpersonal and character-based stuff. Humans aren't cats. They don't just see a large thing and assume it's better than a small thing. 7. Fitness. You need to take up some form of daily exercise, a good workout, and sweat each time you do it. For me, that's boxing. I've gotten to the point where I can, with full confidence and no damns given, not be afraid of conflict. As a result, people appear to give me this respect you desire. That is, the women want to draw closer to me, and the men stay away or want to befriend me. The point is, if you get out there and really hit a good workout, you will experience an incredibly high sense of calmness and confidence. This carries through the rest of the day.